for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up.
Attempting it. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Turner.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
In now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Matt Adams now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Matt Adams.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams moves over. 1 away. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a fastball looked at for a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Baez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His past his
Matt Wieters.
first offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out to shallow center. Happ on the move. 2 down. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lester into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Addison Russell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Addison Russell.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fastball here is the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Defoe will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. About fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Baez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Zimmerman is right there. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth
Here's
inning.
the first pitch to him.
Right.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Happ racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Rendon takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Turned on down the line. Weak roller right side, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Adams has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Wieters will try for 3. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist giving chase. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Dribbled up the line. Throw won't. Ready for another chance. Max Scherzer. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And that's out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Lester sets. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. We'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here now the 2-2. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Addison Russell.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, John Lester.
John Lester.
And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a little tapper. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Adams was down for the second out here in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Now Lester's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez able to get there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon has it. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 1, second baseman, Wilmer Depot.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. With a swinging bunt up the line. It rolls foul for strike one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. He was a double play victim last time around. Lester will check in on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Depot. Strike taken to throw.
He's safe.
Defoe at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by...
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready once again, Ian Happ. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Trey Turner.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And now Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3. Justin Wilson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. On its way is pitch number 75. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Defoe stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Wilson. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Defoe. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it.